a large screen TV, a fur jacket, this diamond bracelet, or a trip to Switzerland. And continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Camaro. And $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Delighted to have you with us, and we thank you for joining us for Sale of the Century. I know you've been with us over the last 9 shows, watching Tom O'Brien do a great job of clearing prizes off the board. He has one prize left up there on the winner's board. Unfortunately, he could not be with us today. He will be back on our next show to try to clear that board. So, we have 3 new challengers, and here to introduce them, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hello.
Whom do you have for us?
Starting with this contestant, he owns tons of tins from Everett, Washington. Let's welcome Keith Hall.
Hello there, Keith.
Next, she can act in her defense. Originally from Washington, D.C., a big hand to Karen Hughes.
Hi, Karen.
And he's a quick hand artist. Originally from Phoenix, Arizona. Let's hear it for Gary Clark.
Hello there, Gary.
Interesting.
Yes, we'll see you later with some bargains. We've got some nice things to talk about there, Summer. Let's find out. Keith, you own tons of tins.
That's right, Jim. I collect peanut butter and coffee cans, and I'm a member of the Tin Container Collectors Association, which has about 900 members in America.
Oh, you're a little nervous there, Keith.
A little bit.
You're among friends.
Thank you.
Relax. That's why we like you to talk and just get a little comfortable.
Thanks a
Karen,
lot.
let's hear you talk now. You can act in your defense.
That's right, Jim. I have a black belt in karate, and I've designed and taught a program of self-defense for women.
Oh, yes, indeed. You can indeed defend yourself. Nice to have you here. Gary, a quick hand artist. What is that?
That's absolutely right, Jim. About a year and a half ago, a friend of mine taught me how to juggle, and it's a great way to break the monotony, and it amuses my wife and my dog.
I would think so. Yes, nice to have you here as well. Good luck to all 3 of you. Now let's get started as we give you $20 in this question. On what TV Western would you find Ben, Joe, Hoss, and Adam Cartwright? Keith. Bonanza. The rerun was called Ponderosa. I would have accepted either one of them, but you lose 5. Keith not being able to come up with an answer, down to 15. Sorry about that. According to tradition, what color slip do you get when you're fired from a job? Keith.
Pink.
There you go. 5 on the plus side for the correct answer. Back to 20. What piece of office machinery can you operate by using the Hunt and Peck method? Gary.
Typewriter.
Typewriter is right. Gary does in the lead, adding 5. According to the memory rhyme, 30 days has September, April, June, and Keith?
December.
No. Little sooner. November. That's the rhyme. And you lose 5 down to 15. What dish often appears on menus and varieties called beef, oyster, or mulligan? Karen.
Rockefeller.
No. Mulligan Rockefeller. It's my favorite. No, stew is what they had in common. And you lose 5 on that, Karen, down to 15. Gary doesn't mind at all because with an instant bargain, he's got the lead. And the opportunity with a $10 lead over Keith and Karen to buy this.
Gary, good things come in small packages. D'Annunzio Magic Fit Amethyst and Gold Ring. Invisibly and automatically adjust to 3 finger sizes. Artistically designed for comfort and elegance. Furnished by D'Annunzio, and it's normally priced at $900. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
$6. Well, that is very lovely. Now, Gary, you said that you have amused your wife and the dog with your juggling. I bet your wife has had to put up with a lot of practice and a lot of dropping till you got it right. Why don't you give her a beautiful $900 ring in order to pay her back for putting up with all that?
I'm sure that would amuse her to no end.
Yes, indeed. Cost you just 6. You would still have a $4 lead. And if you thought of the $900 ring for your wife, your first opportunity to buy, let's make it an even 1,000. Let me give you $100 in cash to go with it. $1,000 bargain for $6. Going once. Gonna buy the ring. Enjoy that. With $100 in cash, $1,000 for just $6. A great advantage of getting the lead. Enjoy that. We'll knock 6 off your score. You have a $4 lead over Karen and Keith. December Bride, Dragnet, and MASH are 3 TV series that starred veteran actor Gary?
Harry Morgan.
Harry Morgan is right. Gary gets 5 of the 6 right back. Father Junipero Serra established California's first mission in the southern city famous for its zoo. Karen?
San Diego.
And 1769, that was the first San Diego it is. Karen gets 5, back to 20. In literature, what naughty knight was Lady Guinevere's lover? Keith?
Sir Lancelot.
Yes, indeed. You got it. You're back to 20. Yes. Are you relaxed now, Keith?
Not yet.
No?
But
All
I'm
right,
ready.
all right. Well, there's a lot of information on this one.
Thanks.
You'll have time to think of it. You just take a deep breath because we're going to play the fame game now, and a lot of information about a famous thing. I am a television show that has been called the funniest of my kind. I premiered on NBC in 1950, lasted for 11 years. Keith?
I Love Lucy.
No, not the rest of the question. We'll clear it. Continue for Karen and Gary. Remember, this is a thing. It lasted for 11 years and was later syndicated. My simple format required 2 contestants to choose a category and answer questions. My guests stood on their heads, they danced, told funny stories. All of them served as foils for my star and his jokes. Gary?
Truth or consequences?
Incorrect. Karen's got the rest of the question all to herself. If the contestants happen to say the magic word, a duck dropped down with $100. My host was the one, the only, Groucho Marx. I am the television show.
Animal crackers? I don't know. I wasn't born then.
You bet your animal crackers. You bet your life, yes. I bet you don't get a crack at the board right now. But I will show you where the $10 money card is. Where's Summer?
Beyond number 3.
All right, it'll stay up there. We'll add 15 a little later. I have a feeling we got a couple of nervous people here. They'll settle down. Why don't you watch this message, and we'll be back to this one.
Heartburn again?
Yeah.
Take some Riopan Plus 2. It's double strength.
I hope it works fast.
In lab tests, it starts neutralizing acid in 10 seconds.
You look better.
You want to go out for a banana split?
You kidding?
Riopan Plus 2, the fast antacid.
What you want, we can do.
It's turn time, Mom.
Shampoo, rinse, cut, and style. The fantastic difference that'll make you smile.
Why pay more? Every quality perm includes shampoo, cut, perm, and style. That's the fantastic difference.
You look great.
I feel great.
Fantastic difference and fantastic style.
Why waste time with slow-working oven cleaners?
Make it easy on yourself.
Original heavy-duty Easy Off oven cleaner works up to 40% faster than those other brands.
Make it easy on yourself.
With Easy Off.
We're back to the match. Gary at 24, Keith and Karen both at 20, and here's a question for 5. Moussaka and ratatouille are 2 popular dishes that are made, Karen.
Eggplant.
That's what they're made with. There you go, Karen. And Karen, by $1, goes into the lead. See how easy it is? What hymn begins with the words, "Mine eyes have seen the glory"? Gary.
The Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Of the coming of the Lord. You are right, and back you go back into the lead. Mum may be the word, but it's not the full name for the colorful flower. Gary.
Chrysanthemum.
That's what it is, and Gary gets another 5. Because they have front teeth suited to gnawing hard objects, Keith?
Beaver.
No. Squirrels, mice, and rats are classified as what type of mammal? They are all rodents, yes, indeed. Cost you 5 on that, Keith. Well, with an instant bark, Gary, you've got the lead again. You've got a $9 lead. We've got something very unusual. Look at this.
Hurry, hurry, step right up for this beautiful prize. A reproduction of an authentic 19th century hand-molded fiberglass carousel horse in multi-colors and jeweled accents, furnished by Corsican. And it's normally priced at $1,680. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $11.
Oh, big prize. That's a fun accent piece for the living room, the family room, $1,680. What do you think, Gary?
Well, you know, my whole house is decorated with movie posters and things like that. That would fit right in.
Indeed it would. Well, in that case, not $11. You've got a $9 lead over Karen. I'll let you have the $1,680 horse for $9. Going once. Going twice. You're going to buy that. Enjoy it. That's great. You picked up a couple of nice things by getting the lead there, Gary. Well done. Yeah, if you've got that kind of a decor, that should be a lot of fun. We'll knock it off your score, the $9. You and Karen in the tie. Keith, just 2 questions behind. What Spanish name do we use for a house built of sun-dried bricks? Karen.
Terracotta.
No. Spanish name, Adobe.
Adobe.
Adobe, yes, indeed. She knows it. Yeah, I got to take the first answer, though. In peak condition, 91-year-old Hulda Crooks recently became the oldest woman, Karen?
To climb Mount Everest.
No. No, she was close to scale the sacred mountain of Japan. Unless they moved Everest, that's Fujiyama. Fuji, you lose 5. For almost 50 years, what small eastern state had 2 capital cities, Newport and Providence? Karen?
Rhode Island.
Yes, indeed. Karen back to the $20 mark, beating Keith to the buzzer. What part of the body would you find the tympanic membrane? Gary.
The ear?
Ear is exactly right. Gary goes to 30. When he fought his Olympic gold for his and won his Olympic gold medal in 19...
So the Bork saga will go on. How long it will go on is still another question. And can it succeed? It does seem very unlikely, the odds against Judge Robert Bork reversing the more than 53 senators who have already publicly announced their opposition to him are fairly slim. Here now is what we just heard the president saying just a few moments ago to the crowd that was assembled outside the White House.
Already has made a statement to the effect that he is going to remain as the appointee. So I'm just going to say to you that we are going to fight on for an independent judiciary, and we'll stay in the fight and see that we get our story told. So, thank you very much. Thank you.
President Reagan on the south lawn of the White House as he prepared to leave for Camp David, saying that we'll stay in the fight until we get the story told. He described it as a fight for an independent judiciary. And yet, in this case, both sides, Republicans and Democrats, this time and in the past, have been guilty of waging spirited political campaigns against justices who were nominated with which they did not agree, especially in their ideology. So it is an old and treasured tradition in this country. When people are nominated for the U.S. Supreme Court, or even when they sit there, they often undergo political criticism. We'll have complete details in the story tonight on NBC Nightly News. For now, I'm Tom Brokaw, NBC News, New York. Good afternoon.
This has been an NBC News special report. We now rejoin the program already in progress.
One conditioner and look like you spent a fortune on your hair.
This is how the Centrals save the Wimples from the mess of wimpy bags.
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
Say, Wimple, may I suggest a cinch sack?
Hefty, hefty cinch sack.
It's a cinch to close.
So.
A cinch to lift. Say.
And a cinch to carry.
So, thanks to the Centrals, the Wimples went from wimpy
Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy.
to a neat, clean cinch sack.
Hefty, hefty cinch sack.
And never touch garbage again.
This cold medicine gives you 12 hours of relief and comes highly recommended by pharmacists. But what 12-hour cold medicine do pharmacists recommend even more? Drixoral, the pharmacist's favorite.
Well, with 3 challengers, Gary Clark has had the lead and picked up a couple of nice instant bargains, and he's gone back into the lead. Gary at 30, Karen at 25, Keith at 15. $15 separating the players, $15 money card going up on the board. Let's see if we can get a famous thing. I am a food product that has been a staple in many European countries for hundreds of years. My name comes from a word meaning little strings. My basic ingredients are hard wheat and water. Karen.
Pasta?
Incorrect. Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it, and I'll continue for Gary and Keith. Keith.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, yes. Little strings is only spaghetti. It is a type of pasta, but only spaghetti acceptable. Keith, you've got control. $15 money card. Where, son?
It's behind the number 1.
All right, Keith, if you hit that 15, you tie Gary for the lead. Good luck.
I need it. $15 money card now.
Yes, indeed. Oh, for a man who's a little nervous, I think Keith has settled down. We add that 15. He jumps up into a tie with Gary for the lead. Karen is back in, just a question behind. In what Middle Eastern nation would you find the capital city of Tehran? Keith.
Iran.
Iran it is, and Keith goes into the lead for the first time today. He failed to make the Washington Senators baseball team, but succeeded in becoming Cuba's leader when he Karen.
Fidel Castro.
When he overthrew Batista. Yeah, he was a left-handed pitcher for Havana University. Castro it is. Karen goes to 30 as well. Who played a futuristic killing machine on the Rampage Gary?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
In Los Angeles in the 1984 movie The Terminator? Yes, indeed. Great anticipation. Gary ties Keith for the lead. Half a league, half a league, half a league onward is a line. Karen?
From the charge of the Light Brigade.
We've got a three-way tie. Yes. Let me tell you, I don't want to make the players nervous now, but I have one more question to go before we get to the instant cash. This question's worth $5 and a shot at it. From the Latin for unable to speak comes the word we use for a newborn. Gary?
Infant.
That's right. Gives you the lead with the instant cash. Newborn baby, I was going to say. Getting that lead now, Gary, could pay off. 2 boxes have $100 bills. 1 box today is worth $4,000. You've already picked up a lot. It would cost you the amount of your lead or just $5 for a shot at $4,000, Gary. Yes, indeed, he's going to go for it. All right, we'll knock the $5 off. We've got a three-way tie. Which one of these 3 boxes are you buying?
I'll tell you, Jim, I was born on December 3rd, so I'm going to go with number 3.
Number 3.
That's
right. And if you are right, you are $4,000 richer. So good luck, Gary, and open it up.
$100.
$100. If you were born a day earlier, Gary. Number 2 had the 4,000, goes to 5,000 on the next show. I think these very bright people have settled down. We've got a three-way tie. We'll be back right after this.
If you'd like your toilet to be self-cleaning, try Blue. Just one simple dissolving tablet helps your toilet stay clean and fresh with every flush for up to 6 weeks. Blue. What could be simpler than that?
They're coming by the millions, and they will change long distance forever. The phone cards, new from U.S. Sprint, the world's first and only fiber optic network calling card. Each one made to give you the best sound quality possible and the best overall savings. Call now. For a limited time, we can make one for you, free. The new phone card, only from U.S. Sprint.
If a food gave your baby extra nutrition, wouldn't you buy it for him? What if this were your baby? Give him the extra nutrition of Puppy Chow brand puppy food from Purina. Don't treat your puppy like a dog. Feed him Puppy Chow.
Lucky dog, lucky dog. Even when we go camping, I get Lucky Dog brand dog food from Purina. I get the crunchy and the meaty.
What was that?
Oh boy, a sing-along.
Think your dog a lucky dog today.
I went to my dentist with the worst pain. He told me about a different medicine. It's in these little yellow pills. Nuprin. Works so well on that pain, no wonder it's great on my awful headaches.
Nuprin. It's not aspirin, not Tylenol. It's ibuprofen. So effective, 2 Nuprin stop headaches better than extra-strength Tylenol.
And Nuprin's gentler on my stomach than aspirin.
Nuprin. Little, yellow, different, better.
It even worked on my worst pain.
Big odors lurk in small places.
Stick it to 'em for stick-ups.
Big odors linger in small places.
Stick it to 'em for stick-ups.
Stick-Ups concentrated air fresheners solve big odor problems in small places.
Stick it to 'em.
Well, scoreboard tells the tale. $35 all the way across the board. Back to it. In the Bible, what cruel ruler ordered the slaying of all of Bethlehem's male children? Keith.
Herod.
Herod did, and Keith goes into the lead by a question. In the geographic sense, 3 of the largest ones are Greenland, New Guinea, and Borneo. Keith.
Island.
That's what they've got in common, and 2 in a row for Keith, and a $10 lead. Warren Beatty and Natalie Wood played 2 high school students. Karen.
Splendor in the Grass.
That's the film. Well done. Karen goes into second place at 40. $10 separating the players. $25 money card added up there on the board. Keith did a 15 before. Let's see what happens with this one. Famous person. I was born in Michigan in 1902 and grew up to accomplish something no human had ever done before. It began in 1924 when I became intrigued with the offer of a hotel man who put up a prize of $25,000 for the first person to perform a spectacular deed. I persuaded 9 Missouri businessmen to fund a special airplane. And in Gary.
Charles Lindbergh.
And in May, I went across the Atlantic solo. Lindbergh it is. Gary gets control. $25 money card where, Summers?
It's behind the number 7.
Well, as we lock into your buzzer right now, you are trailing by 10, Gary. Good luck.
I could sure use a $25 money card now.
No. Lands on number 8, and he gets
an auto security system. Ames auto alarm system with built-in motion detector and ignition cutoff. Makes headlights flash when alarm sounds. Furnished by Ames Electronics.
Nice worth over $300. Yours to keep, and certainly you are right in it as we get down to the wire here, finishing up the game with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? It is Keith at 45, Karen at 40, Gary at 35. Anyone can win it as we start the speed round now. In the Olympics, in what place did you finish if you were awarded the bronze medal? Keith.
Third.
Right. What African desert would you cross if you took a trip? Gary.
The Sahara.
Yes. Diane Keaton played a teacher who cruises singles bars. Keith.
Goodbye, Mr. Goodbar.
Wrong. What Italian name is given to a dish consisting of shrimp broiled in garlic butter? Karen.
Linguine.
Wrong. What delicate handmade open fabric comes in the varieties Irish and Chantilly? Karen.
Lace.
Right. Name the recent president who promised us a great society. Keith.
Lyndon Johnson.
Right. In a threatening situation, what kind of animal likes to play dead? Keith.
A possum.
Right. What part of your body is a surgeon working on if he's trying to fix your deviated septum? Keith.
Your back.
Wrong. In what eastern state? Karen.
New York.
Yes! What sign of the zodiac is symbolized by a pair of fish? Karen.
Pisces.
Right. In addition to acting, Omar Sharif is also an accomplished player of what? Karen.
The guitar.
Wrong. Time is up, and losing that 5, Keith has won it! Oh, my goodness. Karen just jumped around, got one and missed the other. Let's see. Let's get the other couple out of the way. The part of your body a surgeon's working on if he's trying to fix your deviated septum, that is your nose. One you missed, Karen. A dish consisting of shrimp broiled in garlic butter. The Italian name is scampi. Diane Keaton played a teacher cruising singles bars in the movies. Looking for Mr. Goodbar, Keith. That's the title. I know you were close with it. And the two that Karen bounced around with, I was going to say, in what eastern state would you find the cities of Troy, Ithaca, and Rome? And you answered New York, right on the buzzer. However, just ahead of the buzzer, you missed. In addition to acting, Omar Sharif is also an accomplished player of what card game? He plays bridge. And that's the one that cost you the championship. Got to say goodbye to Karen and to Gary. Karen, unfortunately, didn't pick up anything along the way. We've got some nice parting gifts.
I had a wonderful time.
Thank you. You got the cash in front of you in the sale of this history home game as well. Gary, you have had a very good day, as a matter of fact. You've got that beautiful gold ring for your wife, the carousel horse I know you're going to enjoy, the alarm, $240 in cash. You have a one-day total well over $3,100. Congratulations.
Terrific. Thank you, Jay.
Good total. But Keith Hall, who started very nervous, settled down, and he joins me at the winner's board. Come on, Keith. Yeah. You were so obviously nervous there at the beginning. Well, you came through strong. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, everything's shuffled for you. A lot of nice things up there. Beautiful game table is up there. There is an oak bedroom. Gorgeous and unusual quilt, and a great trip you might enjoy.
I'd love to have all of it.
Yeah, how about this?
Any of it.
To Switzerland. Jay.
Practice your yodeling for this trip to fabulous Switzerland. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles for 7 days in the storybook land of Switzerland, where you may enjoy the quaint villages, the picturesque lakes, and the breathtaking Swiss Alps. And this prize is worth $4,960.
That is a great trip. That would be nice. Are you married or single?
Yes, I'm married.
Married? Oh, you and your wife would love that.
Yes.
Well, it's up here on the board among a lot of nice things. You are going to get something, Keith. When you make a match, the prize will be yours. Good luck. Start picking.
I'd like to start with number 1.
Number 1. And right away, $10,000. Well, we need a match.
Number 6.
Number 6 and large screen television.
Nice.
Beautiful prize.
Number 11.
Number 11, game table. It also is very nice.
Number 16.
Number 16 with $3,000 in cash.
Number 4.
Number 4, is this a match? Nope. Oak bedroom ensemble.
Number 7.
Number 7 with a win card. Next thing is an automatic match. Keith, the fingers are crossed. Good luck.
Number 10.
Number 10, and he wins the Oh, that's great. That is wonderful. Is your wife here rooting for you today? Oh, she's got to be happy about that. He's got to. Let's step on in here. Some would you like to join us off? This is Switzerland. Oh yes, Keith.
Thanks a lot.
Sit down. We've got some. Oh,
have a seat.
We have in honor of Switzerland. Keith, you're going to love. Where is Keith's wife here? Maybe she can join us here. Here, have a Swiss chocolate. How's that? All right. Go.
Thank you.
I hope the Swiss chocolate survives the commercial break. And maybe we'll find Keith's wife if she's out here. We'll be right back. Don't go away. Would you like some? Have a chocolate.
At Play School, we created Alfie. He's the perfect first computer. He teaches math, spelling, games on a preschool level, so the learning's lots of fun. Play School's Alfie, the perfect preschool computer.
I got it right.
Dad, send the money by noon, or you won't be coming to my graduation in June.
Send the money today, or your father and I couldn't be. Oh, what's the way?
Darling, I've run into a little trouble. Could you send $150 on the double?
To send someone money fast, come to Western Union. We'll make sure it gets to any of our 9,000 locations, usually in 15 minutes or less.
That's okay. I'll get the door.
Western Union, the fastest way to send money.
What could top an antacid that works great, that's sodium-free and calcium-rich? Great cherry taste. Cherry-flavored, calcium-rich Rolaids antacid. The relief you want, the taste you desire.
Keith's wife, Anne, has joined us. Anne, have a Swiss chocolate. Congratulations. You and Keith are off to Switzerland.
Thank you.
Keith will be back to defend the title with $4,960 on sale of this entry. Bye for now. Would you like a diet chocolate?
Some members of our studio audience have some of the participation services. Now, professional salon nails you can do at home. New Lee sculptured nails. Quick, easy, permanent like salon nails. New Lee sculptured nails. Vaseline Intensive Care Moisturizing Foam Bath. After you bathe, the softness lingers. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Try our new Chicken Little sandwiches. They cost just a little, but people love them a lot. Only from Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's picnic season. Time for the crisp, crunchy, delicious flavor of all-natural picnic old-fashioned shoestring potatoes from S&W. Sylvania's improved reliability soft white light bulbs. 5% longer life than regular GTE bulbs. Sylvania GTE, where the best comes to light. Delicious Encore 2-pound frozen entrees for family-size appetites. When you want more, it's Encore in your grocer's freezer.
Save of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
You won't have to concentrate to have fun on Classic Concentration, the picture puzzle game show that's everybody's favorite next. Then everyone's watching Wheel of Fortune with Pat Sajak and Vanna White, followed by NBC's newest game show, Win, Lose, or Draw. Find out what wild games the stars play in their living rooms today.
Save of the Century is a Red Strandy production.